You say at least it was worth a try. At least it was worth a try.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of The Beach Boys. I'm Backheel FM, and we are here with Concord Rangers FC. This is a one-club challenge. We are trying to see if we can take Concord Rangers up into the upper tiers of English football. And we're right now in the Vanarama National South, and we are approaching the business end of this season. I was unsure about when I was going to come back, but this end of season has been far too interesting to pass up. So I had to return a little sooner than expected for this match against Hereford. They sit third, we sit fifth. It's been madness, folks. Straight up. So as you look at the table, we're sitting fifth. We're 3 points off top spot. That's how crazy this is. We're joint. We're on the same amount of points and only 3 goals different than Maidenhead. We trail Hereford in third by 1, Woking in second by 2, and Torquay up in first by 3. This is frustrating for a number of reasons. The first being the fact that, so the last time you saw us, we had a nice little double W over Woking and Weldstone. So we went on and we played. This is the maddest performance that has ever occurred in Football Manager. I've never seen anything like it. Yassine Anaya scores 10 seconds into the game. He gets his second 2 minutes later, scores a penalty in the 14th minute to round off his hat trick, and about a minute after he takes the penalty, goes in two-footed on someone, gets a red, he's off. We end the game 4-1 against Hemel Hempstead there at Vauxhall Road. But absurd performance from Anaya, who is like, all right, well, job done. Got the hat trick. I'm off. Well, in the next game, he was suspended, and we couldn't get the offense going in a game that ended where Hendon beat us 1-0 with Braden Shaw scoring the only goal. This stopped our momentum a little bit, as you can see. So we ended March on a little bit of a down note. We start off with this game against Hungerford. And when I tell you these next 2 matches are 2 of the most infuriating that I've ever played in Football Manager, and that is saying something. Joe Cairns sent off for a terrible challenge, straight red in the 4th minute for Hungerford. We absolutely destroy them in every statistical category. 23 shots, only 9 on target, a clear-cut chance, a half chance, sure, but plenty of opportunities to win that match. We didn't allow a shot on target. 0-0. Unbelievable. At home, really, really poor performance against a team that at the time was sitting 5th. Such a frustrating performance, but not as frustrating as when we just played at Oxford City, who are 20th in the league, or were 20th in the league before they beat us 2-1. Shaquille Winter-Cole scoring 2 goals for them, the second of which was an absolute screamer from a tight angle. Goalkeeper should have done better. There's a lot going on. Lee Minshall pulled one back for us in the 64th minute. I played a rotated side. It did not work because 2 days after we play Oxford City, we're playing Hereford. A much sterner test. So I had to rotate the side. It didn't work. And now we're looking to bounce back from 3 games without a win to make a go at this title race. And this Hereford game will inform a lot of what we are going to do for the rest of the season. So let's get into it. Okay, so as we get ready for kickoff, this will look very familiar to you. Say it with me. Besant, Sterling, Clark, Pollock, Jarvis, Hunt, Parkinson, Taylor, Cope. And then I've gone with Combs and Anaya up top, Wall on the bench as far as strikers go. Anaya is our main man. He's got 20 goals on the season, and we are really looking for the young Irishman to do the business. It's Hereford in a 4-3-3. If we can get a win here, we can really put some pressure on the top spots. We can secure a playoff place with a win, but let's see. Let's get them motivated. We owe Hereford after what they did to us last match, and let's see what we can do here. We are at home as well, so hopefully we can do the business in front of our fans at the Aspect Arena. This top of the table race here at the end of the season has been absurd. It's been crazy. As Anaya's worked it out wide for Jarvis, his cross is blocked. Pollock does well to intercept, though. Reads that really well. Quick pace to the start of the game. A lot of tackles flying in, a lot of dribbles, a lot of challenges, and now Pollock, after I just praised him, has done poorly there. Luckily, Mukendi's decided to shoot from about 30 yards, and it doesn't fly in like Shaquille Winter, whatever the hell his name was for Oxford City. Now it looks like Gardner may be booked. Nope, just a warning. Looks like no goals pretty much across the whole division so far. Keeping an eye on these other games because we do need Torquay to slip up. Oh, Taylor's just blazed over. The ball skimmed the top of the bar. Combs over this free kick. He's put it wide. It's a couple of early opportunities for the Beach Boys. Can we do something with it? Jarvis obviously booked for his first notable challenge of the game. And Connor Hunt booked. They've got a free kick. Comely to Redshaw. Capella out wide. He is one of their danger men at that left back position. In towards Redshaw. He has put that wide, and that was a warning shot. That was potentially problematic from them, as now they've got a free kick. It looked like an offside decision, off highlight, if you will, as Taylor's done well there to work it to Parkinson out to Cope. Cope's got an option to play it to Anaya, and he does find him in the end. Anaya's through, and Anaya in off the post, 21st goal of the season. What an assist by Cope, and what a goal and finish. I'm lost for words. Anaya has been absolutely brilliant the second half of the season. He is the reason that we were challenging. It's gone through to him. One touch, looked up, saw the keeper and puts it in that far corner. What a big goal that could be in our season. Anaya looking to play a ball forward. Doesn't quite come off for him. And now they're looking to get in behind with Mukendi. Wow. Lucky once again. These highlights are starting in really weird places. Hunt's onto this. Hunt dispossessed. Capella getting forward again. He loves the storm forward down. He's on the right. I said he was on the left earlier. Mukendi's in behind again. And they've equalized. That was, how many times do we have to be warned before we track those runs in behind? He's standing right on your shoulder. And, it was essentially an action replay of the last chance. It's just he's put this one away. He's got it out of his feet. It's embarrassing defending. And now we're back on level terms, and we got to get back in this game. Highlight straight from the kickoff. We're dallying a bit at the back, but hopefully we can turn this into something positive. 35 minutes gone. Sterling looks to play this in behind. Anaya might latch onto this, Anaya first time off the post. We had an immediate chance to reply, and Anaya hit the post. Cope beats his man. He's into the box. Anaya back onto it. He plays it across to Hunt. Parkinson on the edge of the area. Sterling's worked out wide. Sterling with a chance to cross to the far post for Cope off the post as well. This is painful. And I've got two players on bookings as well. He gets off with a warning. Oh, my God. Well, we've you can see we've dominated possession, we've dominated the shots, and yet there we are, 1-1. No, I'm far from pleased. Get fired up. Let's go. Get fired up. That's what we need. We need passion. We need to understand what a win here means for our team. Cope dribbles past his man and ends up running the free kick. Slid in late. No booking again. What? So they have 7 fouls to my 5, yet I have 2 players on another warning. Hereford is getting the benefit of the doubt all over the pitch. Watch my player get booked right now. Taylor. Oh, okay. He did. I guess he got away with it. Maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see once we get back to the screen as they have a highlight here. Wharton, Capella. He's been dangerous for them. Jarvis able to head that one away, and we might just have a chance on the counter here. Cope. Can he pick the right option? No. Not even a little bit. And now it's Greenslade, their left back. Working it through to Jackson in the box. What? It looked like you won the ball in the highlight. Oh, and now they have a penalty. It's straight at Besant. Well, the ball doesn't lie, I guess is what you could say. All right, well, it's time to make a change because, number one, Adam Combs has been a passenger in this game. And I've got some quite anxious players kind of across the field. So, Jakey, nope. Yikes. I have players on bookings that I don't want to take off. I'll just make the one change for now, and we'll see if Alex Wall can make a difference because Adam Combs certainly has not. And Taylor booked. 3 bookings. They've escaped any bookings. They've gotten warnings on every occasion. Free kick. Could Capella get booked? Hey, Boris Capella booked, and well done to the referee for giving a booking to the other team. He's actually done it. I really didn't think that would ever happen. Greenslade with a throw for them. Oh, I thought we might just get control of that one. Wharton and Friel exchanging passes. Mukendi potentially in behind. No, Besant able to catch. Can we just create something on the counter here? Pollock and Besant exchanging passes. Anaya might get to this, Nope, he hasn't. Clark tried to find Wall. Anaya's got Wall ahead of him. Wall is through. Wall with a chance here and straight at the keeper. Saved by Dauber. Oh, we brought him on for that exact moment. And he got through on goal. And we do have a corner, though. Hunt, Clark. It falls for Wall. He's put it back into the mix, and Dauber catches. We've got about 18 minutes to go. And we need a winner here. Taylor finds Wall. Out wide for Cope. We're still creating here. And Capella heads away, and Reffel, the substitute, finds Redshaw down the left. Redshaw's cross is blocked. It finds Greenslade. This is feeling bad. This is not. It wasn't feeling good. 15 minutes to go. I need to make a change, but who is the player to make a difference? Maybe Owen Ashton, the youngster. I'm just going to put him on attack duty, perhaps. And for these last 10 minutes, I'm going to go a little more attacking and see if we can't get something out of this. Because a draw doesn't hurt me as bad as a win would help me. Like, going for it is the better option here, in my opinion. We've also dominated the game in every facet. So Besant able to catch that. Can we do something in these last few minutes? Our defender just taking their time a little bit, and maybe Clark steps up and wins that header. Well done, Ashton. Looking for Cope. Greenslade cuts it out, but Cope onto the clearance. Jarvis out wide. Jarvis delivers one to the far post. Can Hunter the Hungry. Yes, at the far post. 13th goal of the season, assisted by Joseph Jarvis. Oh, what a big goal that could be for our season. Joseph Jarvis, what a ball in. Hunt with the first time finish. Hunter the Hungry is going to eat. Oh my God. Suspicion of offside, but no, I think he's well on. Yeah, he's well on. We saw a goal marked out quite suspiciously in the last episode. So, yeah, lower tempo. Let's get that time wasting going. Let's just see this out. Oh, they have a highlight straight from kickoff. Don't you hate that when that happens? It feels like something bad is going to happen. Ashton, Pollock, Clark. Please don't let it be a defensive error. That's too much for me to handle right now. Wall does well to win that header and find Hunt. Wall through the center. Could we get a quick reply? Cope first time off the crossbar. Hunt latches onto it. Sterling in towards Ashton. Owen Ashton with his second goal of the season, assisted by Tyrone Sterling. And we're up 3-1, and we have the lead that our dominance deserves. Cope struck the crossbar with a thunderous strike. Hunt latched onto the rebound, found Sterling on the edge of the area, and the first time finish from Ashton. Well, oh, what a performance this was, and what a game this is turning out to be for the Beach Boys. Concord, 3-1 lead over Hereford. Hunt wins the header there. Friel from distance, and of course it's his first goal of the season. It's only been 30 games into the season. Why wouldn't he score his first goal against me? It's a screamer. It's 3-2, and if they equalize here, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I really don't. They've brought on a center back for Boris Capella, their one player who's been booked. I don't want to do this necessarily for Jarvis, but I need to get him off. He's got a yellow, and he's at 61% conditioning right now. So Oliver Gardner. So they've received another yellow card. 5 minutes of added time. Ugh. Will I survive? And now Sterling's going to be booked in stoppage time. That's fantastic. His third yellow card of the season. You'd think I commit fouls all the time. Cope striding forward. Cope went all the way. I mean, he deserved a goal, but he should have taken it to the corner. Time wasting on, you know. Ashton does well. Ashton's been all over the place since he came on. What a substitute performance, honestly. Parkinson, not what you'd expect from the veteran. / one of my coaches, Redshaw. Wow, that was a very odd time to cut the highlight, as I'm literally having a heart attack. They play a long ball forward to Redshaw. Parkinson wins it. We're ticking out the last moments of stoppage time here. Just get rid. Get rid. Oh my God. I'm going to kill my players tonight for giving me a pulmonary embolism. Anaya striding forward. He had a pass on, but it shouldn't matter as stoppage time is over. Reffels offside, and that should do it, folks. It looks like we are going to walk away with a 3-2 win. If the referee will just blow his whistle any second now. And that is the final whistle. Concord 3, Hereford 2. And breathe. My word. Well, what a win. I'm having trouble capturing that. Let's take a look around the league. So we only move up to 4th because Maidenhead obviously got a win as well. So we didn't get help in that respect. But we are still just 3 points from first place Torquay, who beat Hampton and Richmond. It does leave you asking, as Maidenhead, easily deal with Oxford City, obviously, because I had struggled with them the game before. Um, but I believe we have qualified for a playoff place by virtue of that. And we are just sitting right outside. We're lurking right outside of these top positions that we need. So we have indeed secured a playoff spot. The manager of Hereford has lost his cool. Abigail Dunk, the non-league football paper, who I mentioned in the last episode, yeah, they've read too much into my comments. I don't get to do many press conferences down here in the National South. What can I say? It was shitting myself. Tyrone was great. I don't want to comment. I really don't. All right. Well, as you can see, we've got just a couple of matches left, and we will likely come back for an end of season review, depending on whether we have a chance to win the title or not. Otherwise, it'll be the playoffs, and we'll see how things pan out. But I am Backheel FM, and if you've enjoyed this episode, be sure to leave a like below and let me know what you guys think of the series so far in the comments, what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong. And yeah, if you guys are enjoying it, please subscribe so you guys can get to these videos easily and help me grow the channel. I'm having fun doing all this, so it's been quite the journey with the Beach Boys so far, and hopefully we can take that next step up into the National League sooner rather than later.
At least it was worth a try.